Well guys, we're back from Lucifer. We're on season 5, episode 11. This was called Resting Devil Face. So guys, God is basically losing control of his powers, if I'm correct on that, from what we heard from this last episode, which was really good. It was really interesting seeing the karaoke stuff and what God was making these people do, dancing and stuff. Definitely that beginning scene with the when the referee died or whatever, and they made everyone dance in a weird way. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was super confused there, but it was definitely a really interesting episode. It was really cool. But I just wonder, what can Lucifer really do for God or anything like that? I mean, he's just telling him, his problems, and wait, it's just like, I mean, how does God lose control of his powers or whatever? I don't know. I gotta find out this answer, see how they're gonna put this, because this is definitely getting really interesting, and seeing how this is, how this is going. Oh, it was super hilarious just seeing how Lucifer was getting embarrassed by his dad, and just, I mean, you could just see that they make it close. It'd be interesting if they do get close. I don't know, man. I would want that. I really hope so that would happen, but just gotta see what Lucifer's really gonna decide what he's gonna do. He's just trying to, work on himself and find himself, literally. He's still trying to find himself and basically understand himself. So, it's gonna take, Lucifer some time. But, guys, I'm looking forward to getting this next episode. The Patreon sponsor for today is from Clay. Clay, thank you for warm support for this month. I really appreciate it, guys. Make sure you go on the page, consider joining our appreciating support that does come around. And you guys, just get to this next episode for Lucifer.
Are you positive you're ready?
Yeah.
And you won't back down no matter what nefarious mind games he tries to play, because we need to present
A united front.
Dad, what are you doing?
Just making myself useful. Tightening up fittings, replacing washers. Don't want a flood on our hands.
Get this. Yeah.
What are you still doing here anyway? I mean, you've had your granddad time with Charlie. Shouldn't you be off somewhere until, I don't know, his first communion at absolute earliest?
Told you, I'm here to help.
I don't need your help, Dad. Not with the plumbing, not with the feng shui of the penthouse. Just take a rest, please. It must be the 7th day somewhere. Oh, and some of us have now got to go to work.
Using official police equipment to lock a defenseless child to a lunch table?
Todd Draxedge pushed a first grader into a trash can. Again. Mom, I was just doing what you do, locking up the bad guys.
Okay, locking up the bad guys is my job. Your job is learning at school, which you won't be doing today because you've been suspended.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Well, she's potty trained and has never once tried to rip my earrings out, so how much trouble could she be?
Thank you.
This'll be fun.
Mr. God, listen, I'm sorry that I slept with your wife. I didn't know she was married at the time, I swear to... Well, to you, I guess. Wait. Could you see Charlotte and me when we were...
No need to worry, Daniel. Everything is as it should be.
Yeah, maybe we should. You're hurting me. Let go.
Did you mean to do that?
Of course I meant to put him back together.
Do not mysterious ways me right now. You just exploded a man.
It looks perfectly fine to me. No harm, no foul.
Definitely harm and foul.
With enough bruising to indicate a struggle. I mean, whoever dumped this body here wanted it to be mistaken for an accidental death, but this right here, totally a murder.
Oh, looks like our Vic put up quite the fight.
Daddy got the final TKO.
Don't bloody believe this.
I mean, the guy was...
Oh, of course.
That's my son.
Of course you're still here.
I made myself human.
Lopez, this is my father. Dad, Miss Lopez.
Your dad? Oh my God! It's so amazing to meet you!
You too. And I just want to thank you for all the support. It hasn't gone unnoticed.
Anyway, I can't believe I'm saying this, but can we all just focus on the case?
She's like, what?
Oh my.
Stop drinking it so fast.
It's not that. I think I need to,
Oh. Excuse us for just one moment, Detective. It appears I need to take my billion-year-old father to the little boy's room. Come on. Colonel.
Nice to see you. We were just getting to know your charming associate.
Oh, his dad. Dad.
Dad? What are you doing here?
If I truly want to understand you, I have to experience the full breadth of earthly existence. Risk, danger.
You're about to be experiencing death if you blow our cover.
You're going with? No wonder Lucifer's still in therapy. Oh, and BT Dubs, you can't trick me into talking about my feelings.
Okay. Well, you're very perceptive. I don't have to trick you. See, a therapist is kind of like a detective. I can just look at your actions and figure out how you're feeling from there.
I'm a trailblazer. None of it's good enough for my mother. You should be grateful. Your dad is so supportive.
My father is about as supportive as a piece of wet cardboard.
I never had to support you, son. Thriving nightclub. And now he's a consultant for the LA...
Dad!
Oh, don't be so modest, son. Look how well you're handling this sting.
Say again?
All right, Dad. Time to get your powers back. God up, as it were.
Unfortunately, I don't have my powers with me right now. But I'm sure everything will turn out just fine. Floor's starting to spin for you.
Dad?
I said shut up!
Oh! I'm starting to feel something as well.
Here you go.
No one lays hands on my father.
Put the human down, Samaya. There's no need for violence.
And put the pain away yourself, because we are getting your powers back right now. Where are they?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Perfect just the way you are, God says. But what is that? If he wasn't invincible, I would rip his stupid guts out.
Careful with this one. She's a murderous,
She don't even know.
backstabbing traitor.
For a second, Michael had me believing that I could be something else. Something better. What could he possibly need? He's literally all-powerful.
Oh, he's passed out drunk in the penthouse because he decided to make himself human. So I gotta go.
Well, maybe I could come with you.
No! He's about to go in there and kill him.
Tell him there are no hard feelings about the whole soul thing. I didn't know where we stood after.
Oh, no, I shouldn't have. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, that was awkward.
No, oh my gosh, no. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. It's all good.
Good.
Yes.
The awkwardness is so awkward.
Came here looking for records, your records, and I saw them. It confirmed what Almighty thought all along, that you had botched other surgeries just like you botched his.
Uh-oh.
He threatened to expose you, didn't he? So you killed him with an overdose, YSD, the exact drug that you use to steady the tremor in your hands. Put down the scalpel. Please put it down.
Oh, thank you. Enjoy.
So, why are you running away?
I've been having trouble lately. You know I'm Lucifer's dad, right? Well, some of the ways he acts, I think they may be my fault. As a father, I tried to give my children just the right amount of free will, the right amount of responsibility, consequence. Looking back at how I raised Lucifer, not sure I got it all right.
Oh, there she's there. She was ready to kill him.
I have remembered where I put my powers, yes. Thank you for holding on to this for me, Charlie. I knew it would be safe with family.
What just happened?
Got his powers back. That's where he left it.
Thank you for not killing me.
I didn't want Trixie to see that kind of violence.
Anything about miracles, as they happen every day. An angel has a child with a human. The devil can fall in love. We can all learn. We can all grow.
But a demon can't grow a soul.
Can't she?
Aww. It's like she gave herself a soul.
I slept with your wife. And I can't change that. Even if I wanted to. Which I don't. So smite me. Turn me into a pillar of salt.
You should be relieved.
Don't miss the buzz.
You're all powerful again, Dad. Can't you just buzz yourself?
We need to talk.
Father, what is it?
Lucifer was right.
Twice in 1 millennium. Will wonders never cease?
It's not just the music. I think it's time.
Time for what?
Time for me to retire.
God retiring?
Dad.
When does God retire? Alright guys, a really good episode for Lucifer. I don't know how God can just go into retirement. I mean, can he really do that? I mean, yeah, he is God. I mean, he can definitely do whatever he wants, but why does he want to go into retirement? Who's gonna, watch over the world, and who's gonna do all that type of stuff? But I don't know. I don't know why he's doing that, but of course, Amenadiel and Lucifer gotta definitely find out to see why he's doing that. But yeah, this episode was, of course, really cool to, see him, as a human for once. It was really interesting seeing the concepts of what they were doing and stuff, and, seeing how, he basically left the powers with the baby, his grandchild. I was like, oh, I would have probably never thought of that, to be honest, but that was actually a good hiding place. I never would have thought he would have left it with the baby. It's just really funny how he was just, with Lucifer, of course, like the same way, like just, showing up and of course embarrassing him, and of course Lucifer, wants him to get out of there. But I think, Lucifer really does care about, his father. Like he seemed like he's really worried about him, every way. And that's interesting what God said to him. Was like, why did you choose that face? Because he technically, he could choose any face he really wants to. I never really thought about that, because I thought he just gave him that face, but no, obviously Lucifer chose that face for himself. That's how he sees himself, every day. That's why, back in season 3, he did lose his face technically, and I guess he saw himself as something else at that time. I don't know. It's just, like I said, he could technically change that if he wants to. But yeah, we'll see what's going to happen in this next episode. I cannot wait to see this. So anyway, guys, please leave a like and a comment on the video. Make sure to go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction, and also consider supporting the channel as well. Anyway, guys, be a wonderful day. I'll see you next, Lucifer.